The fall of Berlin Wall. The fall of Berlin Wall was one of the most symbolic moments of the 20th century. It happened on November 9, 1989 in the city of Berlin, Germany. For almost 3 decades, this wall had divided not only a city but also a country into two opposing sides, the Communist East and the Capitalist West. When the wall finally came down, it marked the end of the Cold War and represented the triumph of the human desire for freedom and unity. People around the world celebrated what felt like the dawn of a new era after years of fear, separation, and tension. 3 major aspects made this event more significant than many others of its time. The reunification of Germany was more inspiring than any other national recovery, as it gave hope to other countries still divided by ideology or repression. The end of the Cold War was more impactful than most diplomatic achievements because it reduced the risk of nuclear conflict and encouraged new international relations. The rise of globalization became a more powerful force than previous regional movements, opening economic and cultural borders that would reshape the modern world. Yet, such a positive event could have been managed differently. If the reunification of Germany had happened more gradually, with stronger international support, it might have reduced the economic and social gap between East and West Germans. If the victorious Western powers had included Russia in a shared cooperative project, it could have prevented many of the political tensions and conflicts that later emerged. And if globalization had been developed with more emphasis on social and environmental justice, the world today would be fairer and more sustainable. If those lessons have been applied, our global society might have been more united, more peaceful, and more balanced. A fairer reunification could have strengthened the social cohesion in Europe. A more inclusive diplomacy could have built long-lasting trust between nations. And an ethical model of globalization could have reduced the inequality and protected our planet for future generations. The fall of Berlin Wall reminds us that no wall lasts forever. But true freedom is not just about tearing down barriers. It is about learning to build bridges that are fair, compassionate, and enduring. Let it be a lesson for future generations. We can always choose to build a world with fewer walls and stronger bonds among us all.